Hi guys, and welcome back again to my channel. I am going to cook cold foot soup in my kitchen today. This is going to be up, all the way up. So if you want to see me cook cold foot soup in my kitchen, then you have to go to soup. You know the choice, but for us, ride the waves. Let's go. Okay guys, let's talk about our ingredients and what we will need in order to make this cold foot soup. So this is 2 pounds. It's cut, it's clean. Wash it properly guys with lemon juice and vinegar. Always wash your meats with lemon juice and vinegar before you do anything to it. Now I'm going to add some garlic to this soup. I'm not going to put no scotch bonnet pepper in there today. I'm just going to put some crushed red pepper in here. Now if you have cayenne pepper, you can use it. If you have the Jamaican pepper, scotch bonnet, use it. It'll make a difference. I don't want it to be overly spicy. I'm going to add some pimento seeds to this, some salt. I'm also going to add 2 packs of chicken flavored soup mix. The one, actually one is pumpkin and one is chicken, so I'm going to use the 2 of them in here. Now let's talk about what I'm going to add into it. Of course I'm going to put dumplings in there, right? But apart from the dumplings that I'm going to add, I'm going to put 2 Irish potato. I'm going to put my carrots. I have 2 stalks of scallion in here, right there. I have some fresh thyme. Over here is some pumpkin. I'm gonna cut it up on nice little bite-sized pieces. I want it to boil out and get the soup color and flavor. And I'm also going to add some chocha in there. So that is what I'm going to put to this soup. It's going to be fast, it's going to be simple, and it's going to be easy. So let's go. Now guys, let's talk about the cold foot. I am going to start off my soup by pressuring my cold foot. I'm going to put it in the pressure cooker and cook it. Now if I wasn't using the pressure cooker, right, and if I could cook on the stove top, it would take at least an hour and a half just to get this cold foot tender. This cold foot takes a pretty long time to cook. So if I put it in the pressure cooker, it's going to cook within 30 to 40 minutes. If not, this thing would be on the stove for like almost over an hour. Definitely over an hour, maybe even 2 hours before the cold foot cook if I was going to put it on the stove top. And I don't have no time to be standing up in this kitchen cooking no cold foot soup all day. So this pressure that I have right here, it's a medium sized pressure cooker, right? And what I did, I filled it up half of it with water. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and add my cold foot in. Then I'm going to go ahead and add about a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic. And I'm going to also add a teaspoon of pimento seeds. And that is all that I'm going to put in here to get it started. I'm going to close this up. I'm going to put it on my stove top and let this cook for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then we'll move to the next step. So I'll see you back. So here we go guys. The cold foot has been cooking for about 40 minutes. It took a while, so I'm going to go ahead and just transfer the cold foot from the pressure cooker to the pot. This is what I'm going to use to finish off the soup and let that cook. So I'm going to go ahead and add the pumpkin in, the thyme, all the vegetables and the carrots. Let's go ahead and add those in there. I'm going to also add the scallion in as well. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let this boil for about 15 minutes. And then I'll come back and add the rest of the ingredients in. So I will see you back in 15 minutes. Okay guys, so the cold foot has been boiling for about 10 to 12 minutes. And so now it's time for me to go ahead and put the rest of the ingredients in. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put the corn in, potatoes, now at the beginning of the recipe, remember when I put it in the pressure cooker, I put a little bit of salt in it. Now is the perfect time to go ahead and give it a taste test and see if you want to put a little bit more salt. You don't have to go overboard with that salt, because remember you're going to put your soup mix in, and your soup mix having salt in it as well. So I go ahead and put my soup mix in. One is pumpkin and the other is chicken. You don't have to put the chicken one in there. You can use beef too, but do not use fish in there. And I'm also going to add a little bit of that red crushed pepper. Just a little bit, not much. And if you want to put the Jamaican hot pepper in there, a little bit of cayenne pepper, you can put it. But I'm just going to put that in this one today. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So I'm going to add 1.5 cup of water in here. So that's 1.5 cups of water. And I'm just going to let this simmer again for 5 minutes. I'm going to come back within 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put the dumplings in. Okay, so I will see you back in 5 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been boiling for about 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. And so now what I'm going to do next here, I'm going to go ahead and put the dumplings in. And I'm not going to make very big ones, I'm just making little ones. You guys already know how I make dough already, so I don't need to show you that. But basically this is the size that I'm going to be putting in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a few of those in there. And let that cook again. And within about 15 to 20 minutes, this is going to be finished and ready to go on a plate. So there you have it now guys, everything is in. All that I need to go in there is in the dumplings. I'm not going to put anything else in here. So I'm just going to let that go ahead and cook for another 20 minutes. Within 20 minutes that dumpling should be done and everything should come together. All the flavor and everything should come together nicely. And so that's it. I will see you back within 20 minutes. Alright guys, so the soup is all finished. It's been boiling for 25 minutes. Alright, so it's all done. And so now what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go ahead and put this on a plate. And I'm going to eat. So this thing came out so yumptious. So I will see you back. There you have it guys, I'm all done. Cow foot soup in my kitchen. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you'd like to see me cooking. Always from my kitchen to your kitchen. Enjoy! Gonna let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time to eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage. You know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.